Mind that we got the mic like this. We're not rapping, not today. We're not rapping. We're not singing. We're not doing none of that. But then we're getting to know T Promise better as a producer. Mind you, my home is also an artist. He's a hard ass rapper. As much as I say we're not rapping, right? So I recently met T Promise here in Pretoria, Sunnyside, right? Through this other guy, what you call him? YT. I'm not sure if I'm calling it right.
YTKO.
YTKO. Yeah. So it was kind of a different, I'll say, route. I never thought it was going to take me on this path. Yeah. So we worked on a project recently with T Promise. I haven't really got a like, what can I say, a stamp on it in terms of a name, but so far I've called it UHAMBO. Yeah. So this is where we get to dive in and get to meet the person who worked behind the production in terms of the sound, in terms of the vocals, the mixing, the mastering, right? So we get to meet the mastermind. My nigga here, T Promise, he's more of a hip hop head, but he loves music. He can just say the rest for himself, right?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, my G?
Thank you for having me. He didn't tell me I was the one getting interviewed, so I guess we here. Like you said, my name is T Promise.
Sure, my G.
I'm a producer and I'm a rapper, but
Sure.
I'm an artist first before the producer. It's just now I made sure that become one thing. You understand? So I'm no longer a producer, I'm no longer an artist, I'm just a musician. I love what I'm doing, so I think the love is what I put behind everything that I do, the production and the music side.
Sure. Yeah. And then like we spoke this one time there, we got to have a conversation. It was, I don't remember when it was, but I feel like 2 months ago. Yeah. So T Promise got to fill me in terms of like his world, where he comes from with this thing here. So it doesn't start here. He's coming from far and he's going far from where he is now. Yeah. But then now I'll ask him just one question that's very crucial. So what made you decide that you can work with CeeFuu? Dog, you've worked with a lot of people, nice people, dog. Then what makes you say, okay, fine, I can work with this guy here?
Okay, now if you remember first time we met, no?
Yeah.
I always do this. I listen to what you've been doing and you have. You understand?
Yeah.
And what I hear in most artists is kind of, I can do better, or the artist can do better. You understand? So I heard your music and I'm like, I can create something out of CeeFuu. You understand? CeeFuu already existing, but I can like add, how can I put it? Add more wings to CeeFuu. You understand? I mean, CeeFuu is flying here, but I can instead of just him being here, he can be here.
Let's see how far we can take it.
How far we can take it. So I feel like every artist have a way of being upgraded in music. So that's what inspired me. Your sound was different. I like your sound. I like that you have a melodic side and a rap side. So putting that together, making them work, for me was the best thing.
Yeah. So like with what T just said now, so I used to rap. At some point I used to rap. I stopped. There's a whole lot going on when it comes to rapping. It's actually a good sport. People must try it. I'm advising people to try it. But now I'm more gravitating towards your reggae, your pop, and your dance hall. So that's more of where I am right now. So my inspiration is coming from Burna Boy, Chronics, Kizim Namdi, and Kabaka Pyramid. So with still maintaining that South African feel, right? Yeah, telling like the true stories, the raw feelings, while at the same time, mind you, working with T Promise kind of gave it's more of me preaching, but I'll give you that jiggy feel, make you dance. So he was able to meet that halfway, right? As much as he said, let's see how far we can take it. But my brother, what inspires you to stay like this on your PC the whole time and say, okay, me, I'll make it work regardless?
Regardless, is this is all I got. That's the best answer I can give you.
Sure.
Yeah, music is all I got. So I'm the type of person that really doesn't know how to express themselves.
Sure.
If I'm let's say you do me wrong,
sure.
and I wanna express myself to you,
sure,
like, yo, nigga, you can't do this. I can't do that. I don't know what, but if I come to the mic,
sure.
I'm gonna make something that when you listen to and it's like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. You understand? So, and that being there, I just don't know how to speak. So, music is where I speak and where I can be able to express myself in a way.
Sure.
So, being here is not just about me making music. It's not. It goes more deep than that. You understand? So I think that's what's keeping me here. And other than that, it's because, like I say, this is all I got. This is I can do a lot of things, but this is what I do better, and I think I'm perfect at it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, aside from working with CeeFuu, right? Like I said, this here is a big time always, bro. It doesn't start here and it doesn't end here. Yeah. So aside from working with CeeFuu, like, what's the next big thing that people can expect from you as T Promise, the producer / the artist? As you said, you're an all-rounder.
Yeah.
And you're making that, put that into one can where everybody can be able to feed off it in one take. Yeah, so what's your next best thing in terms of, like, let's say the projects you're working with other artists, or maybe your own artist that people can actually look out for when it comes to T Promise, though?
Okay, so me now I got a movement which we call it the Promised Land.
Sure.
Which currently the main artist under it is me, is Sova.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
And we got this other artist that we are running with, which is ST Forza, the one that you just featured on your tape, Saint Forza. I gotta play you that because you haven't heard of it.
The thing is, I haven't even heard
the song.
But already I have featured with this guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
so, but in terms of Promise alone, I have an album that I'm working on. That is a Grammy award-winning album. These companies need to find me. Y'all need to find me. You understand? But I got an album that I'm currently working on, which is so amazing, man. Like, it is something that showed me that for real, sky is the limit. You understand? I'm beyond greater than I think. You understand? So it's the best work ever that I believe it will take me far away. And that's what I'm putting my best on every artist that I'm working on. You see, when I work with CeeFuu, it's not like I'm trying to make sure that when you get out of there with your music, people it's presentable and people can know, oh shit, they say T Promise is behind it, we gotta meet this nigga. You understand? So every artist that I'm working with, I got a couple artists that I'm working on their tapes also. You understand? And I'm in a good space where all these artists are doing good and they got good projects that I am behind in terms of production. So it's a lot of music that is coming. Also, like I said, we have Sova under the Promised Land, which is the main artist. It's a good female vocalist that y'all gotta be looking out for. I swear on that one. Okay.
Sova. Don't forget that. Sova.
You understand? SOVA, man. And she's also more dominant on my album, so y'all get to hear a lot of Sova, you understand, with T Promise in a lot of stages. And yeah, Saint Forza also, a lot of music just coming, man. My album is coming, guys. Oh my god.
Keep an eye and an ear out for that. Yeah. I think I gotta peek into it. And I must say, it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I haven't heard so much hunger in one project. Dude, I guess we all got the munchies.
Yeah.
I guess we all got the munchies.
Real.
I worked with T Promise. It was like a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
I must say, right? As much as I came here, it took longer than it should have, right? the homie works on EPs in 1 week. I made him drag fucking 5 tracks for 3.5 months. Right? Just because I had to go to work, come back, go to work, come back. Sometimes we arrange to meet up, it doesn't happen, right?
Yeah.
Because timetables. Mind you, he's a full-time musician. As much as I would like to be one, well, I'm not home, so hey. So like the body that we worked on, it consists of like emotional healing, inner city, nightlife, personal growth, and spiritual reflection. I must say it was very emotional, right? I hope that people can get to feel that, can get to not necessarily be in my shoes, but be able to wear my socks and feel like, okay, this is what this homie was going through, right? And then how did he manage to come out of it? How did he manage to overcome? And then this is where T Promise comes in, mind you, because I mean, I'm just a voice, and then he's the foundation of where the voice comes from. And then what inspired you, bro, in terms of like the beats that we were working on? Like, well, I got you were working on hip hop. It was reggae, but not the kind of reggae that I put you on. Right. So what kind of gave you that inspiration, dog?
So CeeFuu gave me a challenge.
Okay.
Right? Like I said, well, I heard your music. You understand? And with me, my mind worked like this. Like, what can I do for CeeFuu? You understand? So I gotta impress you as an artist first. That's the first thing. So you gave me a challenge in terms of, okay, he gonna give me this type of sound. Like, what I have to do is meet you halfway, but transform your sound into. You have people that have heard your music before, but this time I wanted the thing of when they hear your music, they like, CeeFuu went crazy. What sound is this? How did it get to this from this? You understand? So I feel like what inspired me was to make sure that you get impressed and the work is more presentable to your fans, to the public. All that.
And then I must say, Promise was pushing me. I'm more forgot it, right? Like 8 lines, 8 bars. I'm good. This man is like, no, hold that book, my brother. Give me a 16. So I had to hold the book and write a 16. As much as I couldn't. There's this one song, when you listen to the project, you're gonna come across it. It's very long. I was forced to write. Yeah. So thank you to T Promise, right, for allowing me to come into this space to work, right, at night, early in the morning. Well, it's not easy for a person to just wake up and say, hey, dog, come through, you know. And then, mind you, my homie gotta pay rent. My homie gotta eat. I said we got munchies, dog. So this all comes at a price, né? So if also you wanna come and join in and create your stuff, you're more than allowed to come through, né? I'll just drop on my handles for T Promise. We're able to get a hold of him, hear his stuff, and then from there you can come and visit his office and work, man. This is an amazing experience, an amazing producer. I must say, he's more welcoming, and then you'll feel at home, dog. That me casa kind of vibes. But then T Promise, dog, I'm looking forward to everything else that we're about to do in there. And then we're gonna host a listening session of the projects before we put it out there for everyone. Invitations are gonna run out, né? And then we're gonna just be throwing them out like that. And then you're more than welcome also to pitch in on that day and then see what we got, né? And then meet the man, dog, behind the keys. As you can see, the keys.
The keys, you know?
Thank you so much. Till next time.
Appreciate it.